Okay, so we've got the sunroof closed properly, so there's been no more water coming in. Have a dehumidifier on for a couple of days. All the water's out, so that means it's time to give it a bit of a hoover, try and get all the rust out, and then we're going to apply some Kurust and paint it, get it sealed, get rid of all that nastiness in the back. Let's see how bad it is. Okay, there's a fair bit of loose debris in there, a lot of rust as you can see. So we'll give it a quick vacuum, get all that crap out of there, out of the wheel well and out of the back seats, and then we'll apply some rust proofing. Get all these nasty cobwebs off, get rid of all these bastard spiders, 8 spiders. Okay, there we go, it's all dry, it's been hoovered. Now to get some Kurust on around here, all these rusty parts, try and send them back to metal, but I can give it a paint. So, this is the stuff I'm going to apply. Kurust. Give it a shake. What it does is it turns rust back into metal. After about 3 hours, you can apply a top coat and paint over it. So, let's get this all done, eh? The easiest way to do it is to stick the brush into it. Give it a paint. Quite liberal with it. Doesn't give the paint any harm. Always paint away from your eyes. This stuff goes in your eyes, it's gonna fuck you up, son. Get it in all the little bits. Just gonna do the same process in the passenger footwell area. Yep. So again, vacuum, Kurust. Right, I'm just going to do this part. I'm just going to do this part first because it's still a bit damp under there. So I'll just do this part. Get it around here on the rails. Give that a paint as well. The passenger side is a little bit wet as well, so I'm going to wait for that. Leave the dehumidifier going for a little bit. And then we'll come back and paint this and paint the back. So as you can see, just from the Kurust, that looks a million times better. So I'm just going to give it a quick spray with some black paint just to finish it off. Looking pretty good. Let's go and check the driver's footwell. There we go, that's looking a lot better as well. So I'm just going to give that, again, another quick blast of paint just to seal it all off. There you go, it's looking a lot better. Not going to worry too much about giving it a thick coat of paint because there's going to be some sound deadening going in there at some point and the carpet's going to go back over. But just wanted to give it, just wanted to seal that metal off. So if any moisture does get down on there, it's not just going to start eating away at it. So I'm just going to do the same process with the spare wheel. I've given it a wash and a rub down with some white spirit just to get any loose grime off it. So I'm just going to give it a quick coating with some Kurust, let that dry, and then we'll give that a paint as well. So once again, we'll leave that to work its magic for a few hours, and then we'll come back, see what it looks like, give it a quick clean, and then a paint. It'll be looking a whole lot better and ready to go back in the boot. So there we go, Kurust has done its job. I'm not going to bother giving this a paint. It's not going to be a show car, no one's going to see the wheel. That's fine for me, I think. It looks a lot better. So once again, if you found this helpful, drop a like, click subscribe. See you next time.